Yeah. Hi teacher, we are Alexandra and Karen, and today we are going to talk about how can educators teach students with learning difficulties in online learning. We choose an educator. His name is Jose Antonio Fernandez Bravo. He was born in Spain, is a mathematics teacher, and is also a researcher and writer. He has three master's degrees in logic, teacher training, and educational design. He has dedicated his life to listening to children from a very young age, and he affirms that teaching is about loving what you do and loving the children you are in charge of. Well, he also has been working with children who have learning difficulties, and then today we are going to develop some important points that he considers important. As we know, for teachers, the challenge of virtual education in times of pandemic are many. Starting with that theme of technology, since many teachers didn't have the necessary tools to develop a class through this modality. Likewise, for children, technology has also been a very big challenge since it involved them to adapt to another type of learning, and the most affected in this process were precisely were children with learning difficulties. Um, Jose Antonio says that for many children with learning difficulties studying in this pandemic has been a very overwhelming challenge. He also tells us that in recent years, the academic performance of many children has been poor due to attention and learning problems. This can be identified through the students' notes or their participation in class. Normally, their exam notes show that they have not understood what has been explained to them. That is why he proposed some techniques that allow the child to remember the information he has received and that can be beneficial for his academic performance.
One of these technique is the use of TICs, which allows children with learning difficulties to participate and be autonomous, and also helps them to be more communicative and learn to work as a team, uh, which is why TICs have been very useful since their inception. On the other hand, teachers have provided a positive message to students, and this has served to always remind them for their virtues and abilities. It's also important to promote the child's social skills, and that is that they are capable of interaction with other children in their environment. And in summary, Jose Antonio affirms that there is no teaching method. More than anything, he has been influencing teaching with love and dedication, and especially providing these children with the necessary tools for their comprehensive development. Uh, well, we conclude that thanks to this educator, we have found different strategies that have had a positive impact on teaching for children with learning difficulties, promoting models that focus on these students, so that the teacher designs the activities and teaches to learn and evaluates while the student performs the activities and building their own learning. Likewise, his example of teaching motivates us to never give up. Rather, we must continue and striving to be better educators. And if we not yet carried out these methods, we think that now we must do so because using these strategies serves to guide students who have these learning difficulties. And that's all, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.